Hello and a warm welcome to you all to Financial Nuggets. I'm Ali Khambati, a practicing financial planner and investment advisor. In this series of videos, I share tidbits of knowledge and information on financial aspects of our lives, including some do's and don'ts, strategies, and much more. Second by today, we shall discuss about a simple yet a very powerful investment vehicle, mutual funds. This episode will cover some basic information about mutual funds. A mutual fund is an investment vehicle designed for participation of individuals in the securities markets. By securities, I mean both equity and debt. In other words, an individual can use a mutual fund to park one's investments in equity or in debt schemes available in the market. It can be said that one is making an indirect investments into the securities market by using the mutual fund route. So how do mutual funds work? The system is fairly simple. We as investors invest into a pool called a scheme or a fund of a particular mutual fund which is managed by a fund manager. This scheme will have a mandate or a theme which we will have to select. The fund manager in turn invests our money in listed securities on the stock exchanges and issues units in our name which will carry a value called the net asset value or NAV, which changes dynamically and is updated daily. The returns generated by the fund is passed on to the investors when they sell the fund after deducting the mandatory fund management charges, taxes, etc. Of a mutual fund comprises of the sponsor which initiates starting of a mutual fund like a bank or a financial entity like ICICI, HDFC, SBI, etc. A trust is formed and the trustees are entrusted to oversee the functioning of the mutual fund. A custodian is designated where the fund's money is held and monitored. The asset management company is the one which actually manages the fund. Transfer agency is the one which handles the day-to-day operations and transactions coming in from investors. The entire setup is then closely monitored and regulated by SEBI, which is the regulator of securities markets in India. Mutual funds are managed by qualified experts in the industry who have had experience and knowledge in stock markets, the economy, and other related fields. Since mutual funds are designed to invest public money for high returns, the credentials and the role of the fund manager is of utmost importance. The AMC is permitted to charge fees to the fund for the services of the fund manager and other admin and advertising charges subject to certain slabs and limits. Who can invest? All Indian resident individuals, HUFs, and firms are eligible to invest in mutual funds subject to certain conditions. In fact, non-resident Indians can also invest in mutual funds. However, in case of NRIs from US and Canada, only few mutual fund houses permit investment, and that too after complying with SEBI and Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act guidelines. What are the main reasons that we look for when we want to invest in any asset class? It is primarily what is the return on investment, how safe the investment will be, and also when can I get my money back. Although certain types of mutual funds like equity mutual funds do carry market risks, but over a long period of time these risks can be managed and also mitigated. What mutual funds do offer are higher than inflation returns with relatively less risk when invested over a long period of time. They are relatively safe as they are very transparent in structure and in operations and highly regulated. They are very liquid in nature as well, in which one can redeem his investment within a matter of couple of days. Some other benefits which I see are that an individual, even with a less sum of money at his disposal, can participate in the Indian economic growth story by making small and regular investments called systematic investment plans or SIPs. Mutual funds are used extensively for meeting both short and long term goals of people. And the cherry on top, mutual fund returns are very tax efficient in nature compared to most other asset classes like real estate, FDs, etc. Mutual funds is a very vast topic, and in the next few nuggets, I shall cover their types, categories, themes in a more detailed manner. But that's it for today. I hope you found this nugget to your taste and useful. Kindly do support this initiative by subscribing, sharing, and liking this video. Do send in your comments and feedback. You may reach out to me for your personal advice as well. Take care and be safe.